to pick me chasing these men, honey. I'm telling you this right now. These men will not have no respect for you when you a pick me. And by pick me, what I'm talking about is when you the kind of woman where you sitting up here putting more energy into him than he's putting into you. Y'all already know that that's too much, okay? When you the kind of woman where when he's giving you hot and cold mixed signal kind of energy, and yet you are continuing to give him clarity. Why are you confused about how he feels towards you, but yet you not making him confused? Girl, I'm treacherous about this, okay? You would pick me anytime that you sit up here and you got more compassion for his feelings than he got for yours. Well, I know I shouldn't call. I should stop calling him so often. I know I should do this, but I don't want to make it. But I feel bad. I feel bad. He doesn't feel bad about how he treats you. Now, does he? Does he? Not at all. Not at all. Let me take my ring off. Hold on. Stop being a pick-me. Girl, y'all be asking, does this apply to dating apps? Girl, yes. It starts there. It starts wherever you meet the man. Honey, let me tell you something that I'm very clear about, okay? Men need to pursue. Men need to chase you. If you are ever in a moment where you feel like you chasing a man, where you feel like you doing more than what he doing, girl, that could be your anxiety talking. It could be your anxious attachment style talking. It could be reality talking. Either way it goes, until you know if it's real or not, pull back until you get some clarity. The best way to pull a man in is to pull back. Pull back! You can't be no pick-me when you pulling back. You know what one of my favorite texts used to be? I used to love this one, honey. I used to love this little text. At my phone ring. Little text message. Like a little text message. I'm like, who is this? Oh. It's Ron Quavius. I just made up that name. But that sounds like somebody I like. It's Ron Quavius. Who is this? What are you talking about? He gonna send a voice note because I didn't answer his last call. Let me listen to the voice note. He like, yeah. So what, you not answering my phone now? I guess you busy over there, huh? I guess you with your little boyfriend or something, right? You ain't answering the phone now. I mean, it's all right. It's cool. I was hitting you up. I wasn't even thinking about nothing. Just hitting you up. Girl, I want to hear a little fear in your chest. I want to hear you a little nervous. I like a little nervous, honey. Get a little nervous over me, honey. I like that. I like them a little aggravated, girl. You got to be a little toxic with these men. I'm telling you right now, they like a toxic one. Not too toxic. Don't send them to therapy. But, honey, make his heart rate go up just a little bit. Just a touch. You know what you do after he send you a little text like that? See, here's what a pick-me would do. Oh, no, let me call him back right now. Hey, hi. Yeah, no. I've just been busy, but how are you? No, I've missed you too. Because she's so happy he reached out. No. You know what, honey? What I do? See a little message coming like that? I heard the message. Okay. You notice I did nothing? I absorbed all that good energy that he sent me. I've absorbed all the desirability. I love being desired, don't you? I love the feeling of it. It's amazing being desired. And maybe in an hour or 2 or 5, I don't know, maybe 2. I'll put a little heart on it. Put a little heart on it. You know, I can do the little emoji reaction on it. Put a little heart on it. And then write back and say, looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to seeing you. So good to hear from you. Or if you really want to do it real dirty, girl, because this is how I would do it. You know how I would do it. I'm trying to be nice, because I know some of y'all ain't it. Some of y'all nicer than I am. You want the way I would do it, or you want me to teach you the nice girl's way of doing it? Because I'm not a nice girl. I'm a kind girl. To those who are kind to me, but I'm not a nice girl. You want to know my way? You want to know for real? Okay. I would write back with a little LOL. I put a little heart on his message. Number 1, so I'm acknowledging it. and then write in like LOL. Be like, quit playing, you so dramatic. How you been? I would totally dismiss his feelings, what he just said. Quit playing, you so dramatic. How you doing? But I'm going to put a little heart on the message in the first way, so he gets that little bit of, the way that I think it works best. This is just me. I emphasize me because some of y'all ain't got it. Y'all can't, see, y'all don't need to play my game, because if you do what I do, you got to have a strong stomach to be able to stick with it. It's going to get you a lot. All right? You said, do you want to be married? Who says I'm not married already? But what I would do is this. I would be like, my approach was always make him wait. This is how you avoid being a pick-me. You make him wait. You do little things to make him chase you. Don't ever do like silly little girl stuff like talk about other men. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. If he asks, you know, but don't do that kind of stuff. Don't be volunteering information. Don't try to make him jealous. That backfires all the time. But you do little things to make him chase. You delay responses. Oh, MJ, this sounds like a game. Girl, I don't care. Welcome to the playground, bitch. Girl, I don't care. I don't care. All right? You do little things. And then when he reaches out and finally his emotions are at a high, you know you getting something out of him emotionally. Like, I miss you. Hey, stranger. That kind of stuff. Then here's the key. You respond with something affirming, like a little heart. But you dismiss it with a little bit of a joke, too. You're so crazy. Why are you so dramatic? You know it's not been that long. Quit playing. But it's good to hear your voice. You haven't planned anything. You're so dramatic. You're so full of it. He be like, how am I full of it? Because you full of it. If you wanted to see me so bad, you would have planned something. You know how I am. I spend time with the people who plan things with me, so plan something. And you don't have to miss me anymore. Anyway, I gotta go. You said you want some advice from me, baby. Well, then go ahead and click the link on my Instagram page or the link on my social media profiles and schedule a one-on-one coaching session with me. I got to get on the session in about 30 minutes. I have a session coming up right now. As I said, let me come on here real fast. Anytime that you sitting up here worried about a man's feelings, boy, to the bang. Anytime you're worried about a man's feelings, more than you're worried about your own peace, you being a pick-me. Anytime you sitting up here not making a man chase you because you worried that, oh my God, if I make him chase me, he's going to run away. He's not going to want me anymore. You're being a pick-me. Haven't you learned, girls? They want you when you make them chase you. Anytime that you're sitting up here and this man is paying you dust. He really is treating you like an option, but you're treating him like a priority. You haven't made plans for the weekend just in case he wants to make plans with you. Girl, you're being a pick-me. Girl, fill your calendar up. Fill your calendar up. You are busy. And if he does reach out like, hey, what you doing this weekend? Same days, I'm not, Girl, I don't care if my night is wide open. If he hit me up on the same day, I'm not available. Stop being a pick-me. You know another way that y'all act like some real pick-me's, and this is so trash. I just hate when I see women do this. When you stand in front of a man, let's say you and one of your homegirls and you and some other woman are out, there's a man standing in front of y'all. The one who starts doing the most to get his attention. You doing the most, girl. I ain't never do that kind of stuff. Girl, I ain't never do that kind of stuff. I remember I used to hang out with this one girl. This one girl, we used to hang out. And she was such a pick-me. Oh my God. But I would always get the guy. And she hated that. Oh my God, she hated that so much. She hated it. But let me say how I did it every time. It worked out so well. Because I know that men are repulsed by pick-me's. Okay? If he picks you for anything, it's not going to be for much. It'll be temporary. It is what it is. So what I would do was this. When we be out and a guy would come around, he'd be all up, he'd be looking at us both. Sometimes they trying to choose. Oh, baby, you don't have to choose me. I'm ignoring you. So if he's coming around, he's talking to both of us, I ignore him. I would do that. She's standing right here, all up in his face, trying to get his attention. Chicken head. That's what I think of as pick-me's. Chicken heads. As he's talking, I'm just like, I pull out my phone. I was like this. When you ignore them, they become intrigued by you. They will start to ignore everyone else so they can figure out why you ignore them. And this is a trick. The better looking the man, the more you ignore him. You ain't got to do this with the ugly ones, for real, okay? You ain't got to do that. But the real good looking ones, girl, please. Act like you low-key ignoring them. But give them just enough attention where you got to question it. Be like... And when he asks you a question one time, act like you ain't hear it. Be like, yeah, but what about you? You're like, what about you? What'd you say? Hey, I'm up here talking. You ain't even listening. Oh, I didn't know you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to her. But what did you ask? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm from the area. You are too? That's great. Make him work. Pick-me's work for men's attention. Okay? But those of us who walk in our powerful feminine energy, we make them work for us. Don't it feel unnatural when you're chasing a man? Does it not? I always wonder for those kinds of women who wake up in the morning and send a man a good morning text every day or every other day. How does it feel to walk the world with so much masculine energy? You must feel like my gosh, you must feel like the king of the earth. That is just, I think that is just so unique and so powerful for you. But not for me. I'm not doing that. No, I believe in being chaste. Another way that you don't be a pick-me is when that man tries to get what I'm talking about from you, but you have not determined that man really is about you. You don't know if that man wants a future with you yet, for real. All you know is that y'all got chemistry. You make him wait. I'm not saying you're a bad girl for not waiting. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying, however, is when you know better, you do better. And one of the ways that we do better, when we know better, is you treat your body like a temple. No, not even a temple, honey, because, honey, anybody be walking in the street, be coming off the street into a temple. The church, the doors of the church is always open, so let's not say that. You treat your body like a Rolls Royce. You hear where I'm going with that? Until he is proven that he has all the right qualifications for ownership, he cannot get ownership. Until the money has transferred, he cannot take title. You get where I'm going? This not literally, obviously. Some of y'all are like, well, this is I'm joking, no. But no, seriously. Someone asked, how long? Until he commits. Until this man has made it clear, I want you. I want a future with you. And he's been consistent with you, taking you out, so on and so forth, spending time with you. You know with certainty that this man means what he says because he's showing you it through his actions. So his words are just icing on the cake. Because that's your power. When you're a pick-me, you're worried about pleasing a man. Because you're worried about, I don't want to push him away. I don't want to scare him away. Only pick-me's are worried about that. Because the rest of us know, baby, you can never scare away a man that truly wants you. When a man really wants you, the less you do for him, the more he chases you. Dare I say it, the worse you treat him, the better he treats you. Don't be mean to him or malicious. But girl, I don't care how much they complain, what little podcast they watch, what they may say to their friends in their little text message groups. Girl, please. They all soft as tissue paper. They ain't that hard. They soft as tissue paper. Honey, they soft as tissue paper. All they want is for you just to, I just want her to want me. Yeah, she acting all hard and everything like that. I ain't even worried about her no more for real. She always acting all, she be doing all that. Now she don't even be calling me back and everything like that. Like she be acting like she's so busy and everything like that. I ain't even worried about her for real. But you know, I ain't even worried about her. His phone go doot doot doot. Yeah, hold on real fast. Yo, let me hit you back. This is my job. It's her. You want to get a man to start answering the phone quickly? Start ignoring him for extended periods of time and then call him randomly. Just call him randomly. He will answer the phone because this is the only time to get to talk to you. What we talking about? What we doing? What we talking about? The more they complain about you, the more they want you anyway. You need to be more worried about a man that ain't got nothing to say about your absence. Girl, please. Someone said the games. The manipulation. Well, honey, you certainly have your seat in the front of the class today, honey. You're teacher's best student. Because that's exactly what I'm teaching you. Where you think we at, baby? Who you think I am? Huh? I'm teaching you how to have power. Because whatever y'all been doing without doing these techniques, ain't games, it's techniques. Whatever y'all been doing without the techniques, been having y'all in positions where y'all been having these men run y'all ragged, having y'all in positions where these men spending your money, having y'all in positions where y'all act like pick-me's chasing after men, having y'all in positions where these men ain't valuing you. You are not even a remote priority to him. And the only time these men be picking at y'all at the time is not when he really wants you, but when he has decided that he's tired of dealing with these other women. So you ain't his gold medal girl. You're a consolation prize. The gold medal girls, honey, once they all get taken, that's when you get him. I'm trying to teach you how to be a gold medal girl, how to make him chase after you. What we talking about? This just sounds so manipulative. And was that meant to be an insult? Girl, that just lets me know I need to teach more. Have you not dated men before? Are you not aware that they are always trying to have the power in every situation, even with their own friends and with each other? They always want to have the power. It's always a power struggle with men. Stop thinking that men think like you. See, I don't think like that. I want to be with someone who thinks like me. Then go find a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Go find a woman. But even then, if you find a masculine energy woman, you deal with the same thing. Because this is not about gender. This is about masculinity and femininity. And masculine energy wants to pursue you. Masculine energy wants to feel like they have power. They want to feel like they're winning something. Masculine energy always is looking for a way to have the upper hand. So don't give it to them. Now see, the pygmishas, like, but if I don't make him feel like he has the upper hand, then he's not gonna want me anymore. No. Honey, I am a man. I know I'm a pretty one. I always say I'm a pretty and a glamorous one, but I am a man, honey. Step to me the wrong way and you're gonna figure it out real fast. All right. All right. Slinky, you like this? Let me tell you this right now. Girl, no, that man, the more that man has to chase you and has to desire you, the more he's going to see you as valuable. I'm going to tell you the truth, and I don't mean to step on nobody's toes, but I have seen some women who are not very pretty, And their personalities really ain't that great. But they be landing amazing men because they get in the men's head. They get in these men's head by making these men see them as the prize. And how they do that? By not acting like a pick-me. Making him chase. Not being so available all the time. Making sure your feelings that you show him until y'all are in love and in a relationship, make him guess about your feelings every now and again. Y'all have an amazing weekend together, an amazing date night out. Saturday was amazing. It led into Sunday, even went to brunch. You know you could go maybe until Wednesday, Thursday without texting him. Especially if he hasn't texted you. And even if he texts you on Monday, this weekend was amazing. Monday at what time? 10 a.m. maybe? Noon when he was at lunch? Okay. What about Monday night? You respond to the message with just a little heart. Hope you see a little heart. Hope your Monday's off to a good start. You've acknowledged him, but you didn't give him too much. What about when you really get him? You really get him, girl. Girl, I used to feel bad about this one, but I held my ground. When you really get him, and he finally be like, I love you. I love you. You know how it happened, girls. You know when a man's about to say it. He look in your eyes, don't he? He look in your eyes. It's in one of those moments you can guess. He looking at you like this. Girl, always act confused. What? What? He like, no. And you're like, what? Wait, what's going on? Girl, I know exactly what it is. Lean in closer. Pull it out of him without pulling it out of him. What? What you thinking? It's a setup. And he'd be like, I ain't never felt like this. I ain't felt like this in a while towards somebody. Felt like what? Act a little bit confused. Felt like what? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of falling a little bit. Like I don't know. I feel like I love you a little bit. I feel like I love you. Don't they do that? They look at you and look at the ground. Why are you lying? That's what you say back. Why are you playing? No, for real. Like I do feel that way. You're making him work. You gotta work. Make him work. Not really? You really feel that way? Pick Misha. Girl, no. Make him say more. Make him prove it. He be like, yeah, I mean, I'd be thinking that sometimes. You probably just thought that at this moment. You ain't thinking about nothing else. You just made that up. No, for real, I do be feeling that way. Because now he can't step backwards on it. He can't go back because then he look like he's making up stuff. I'm like, okay. After he say, no, I feel that way, for real. Then you just be like, And you go in and give him a kiss on the cheek. Give him a kiss maybe right here. Right here, doesn't matter. That made me feel real good. That makes me feel real good. Okay, I see what you're doing. Girl. Now in this moment, you're going to see his soul drop through the floor to the basement. You will. You are going to see his very pride flash before his eyes. Like, you are going to see in front of your very eyes what we call a vulnerability hangover, that feeling of, did I overshare after I said something very vulnerable? And in that moment, you don't cave. No, you don't give in. You don't say, I love you too. You don't know why? Because some of you all are saying, oh, MJ, that is just mean. MJ. No, but let me tell you why. You don't cave and you don't give in because you don't know if he really means it. Those are just words. MJ, are you a life coach? Yes. I do sessions a couple days a week, just for a couple hours a week. And if you want to schedule a session with me, just click on this directly above or below this video or the link on my social media pages. You can schedule a one-on-one session with me. It's called Life Transformation Coaching. I work with lots and lots of women and men, but mostly women. And because that's who schedules with me. Help them to change their lives and their relationships. But you don't know if he means it. Y'all be like, I feel like I should say it back. How do you know he meant it? How do you know he didn't just say that because he's impulsive with his words like many men are? He just said something, but he does not have the intention to actually back it up with actions yet. Oh yeah, I work with men too. It's not that I don't work with men. It's just that y'all don't ever schedule time with me. I work with whoever gets on my calendar. You don't know if he means it yet. So what you're going to do is, if you don't feel it yet, you don't say it yet. Only pick-me's warp their words to accommodate men. You see, but how's he going to feel? He's going to feel vulnerable and upset and blah, 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 blah. Good. That's what makes him attach more. When he's driving home, shoot, I think I said too much. Calling his mama, his auntie, and his best friend. I think I said too much. That's how you pull his spirit towards you. That's how you get in here. Forget here, that's how you get in here. A pick-me goes out of her way to make him feel good and make him feel safe. But when you're operating in powerful feminine energy, your actions are solely guided by what will make you feel safe, what will make you feel powerful. And when you operate like that, let me tell you, if you've never operated like this before, you will feel like you're being manipulative. You'll feel all these things like, oh my God. You said I don't have any available time slots for one-on-one coaching. Oh my God. I'll look into the system and see what I can do. I get booked up, darling. I get booked up. Let me look in the system. Check back in an hour. I'll see if I can free up a day for you, but you got to book it today. You're going to feel like that. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I feel like I'm manipulating him. Oh. No, you're not. You're not manipulating him. You're standing in a place that you're just not that you're not used to yet. You're standing in power. And when you've never stood in power before, my ladies, when you've only been a pick-me, power can feel very peculiar. It can feel unnatural. It can feel unstable. It may even make you feel guilty. Should I be standing in this place? Yes. Yes, you absolutely should. Stand in your power so that you're the one doing the picking rather than waiting on him to pick you. If you'd like to schedule a coaching session with me, click the link that's directly above or below this video or the link on my social media pages. Apparently, I'm all booked up for the next couple of weeks. That's what someone just told me. But check back. Here's the thing. Check back every day. We open up in new days once a week. New days open up for a couple weeks out. So that's where you can book them there. Also, click the link that's directly. If you want to get my book, here's my book. It's called Get Out of Your Own Way, A Guide to Letting Go of the Stuff That's Holding You Back. Can you believe it became a bestseller within less than a week? You all love it. You all get the audio version. It's available where books are sold, Amazon, all those great places, BarnesandNoble.com, everywhere. Get it. My ladies, darling, let me tell you this. Life is so much better over here. Once I stopped being a pick-me and started standing in my power, baby, You can look at me and tell me life and can tell life is better, baby. I'm hydrated and happy and stress free. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.